Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and I'm going to do some absolutely horrible karaoke. And I probably spent more time trying to decide on the background image than I did actually practicing this. Maybe it'd be better if I practiced more, but then again, who knows? Maybe I can try this song again at some point in the future. If you guys are interested in hearing me try it again after, more practice. But this is the song Till I Collapse. It's by the artist Eminem. Spelled Eminem. Everyone's like, we know. Like, I know. It's off the album The Eminem Show. Now, it also features Nate Dogg. Now, I can't really say I know too much about rappers and everything, but hey. I think we've all listened to this song quite a bit throughout our lives, but I couldn't decide on... this is the main background I decided was good, and I think I'll never be able to say it enough. Yu Yu Hakusho. One of the greatest animes to ever exist. I enjoyed back when Lana Pator actually did some, abridging of it. But it's just, another thing. I know Masako does a bunch of, Masako X, he does a bunch of, review stuff for the mangas when it comes out. And it'd be kind of cool to actually hear Masako X do a little review of the whole series of Yu Yu Hakusho. Or, how Lana Pator, heck, right now, Lana Pator and, who is it? I think Kieran and Totally Not Mark are doing one of their DBZ countdowns, and apparently it's supposed to be the last one. So how about this? Lana Pator. I don't know why this is the last one. I assume it's, legal issues of Toei and stuff, which kind of sucks. Because, honestly, Team 4-Star is amazing. Then again, I also remember enjoying Gozar. Gozar was hilarious back when he did stuff too. Apparently he was just one guy, and he had less resources to work with, but he was hilarious too. It was a completely different take on it. And there were sometimes Gozar said he was a bad influence on himself, because sometimes the jokes he made about the show, particularly in regard to Gohan, he felt like it affected his own ability to enjoy DBZ as much. But I enjoy Team 4-Star, and I feel like, the abridged community in general helped to reinvigorate an interest in anime in general, let alone Team 4-Star with DBZ abridged. I feel like if it wasn't for DBZ abridged, Dragon Ball Super probably never would have existed. Because I feel Team 4-Star helped to fan the flames of the fandom to be back into it. To really get that fervor, back into that fever pitch. But I'm just saying, I really enjoyed all the stuff with Team 4-Star. I wouldn't mind them doing some, countdowns talking about, Yu Yu Hakusho. I want to hear Lana Pator, Kieran, and all the others talk about, what are their best fights in Yu Yu Hakusho? What are the best powers, abilities? What do they think about the different sagas? What would they have wanted to change? And while I do think that the ending of Yu Yu Hakusho is probably one of the most fulfilled endings to any anime I've ever seen, to where you actually feel like it is a satisfying conclusion to the story. I mean, you're always going to want more, don't get me wrong. And you're always going to wonder where the story could have gone later. But at the same time, the ending that we got for Yu Yu Hakusho, I think it's episode 132, it's satisfying. And all in all, the series is just absolutely hilarious. And I think everything about this anime is incredible. I have the entire series on DVDs. And it's absolutely amazing. I still think it'd be interesting if, Ryzen were somehow a descendant of Goku and Vegeta, and the King Yama that is in Yu Yu Hakusho is actually just a much older version of the King Yama from the Dragon Ball Z universe. Heck, what if Dragon Ball Super at some point, King Yama, we get a little, foreshadowing that he's got some darker intentions than we originally expected. But I don't know. I know Yusuke and all the characters are like Yusuke anyway is in Jump Force, but I want an actual Yu Yu Hakusho video game, and a new one at that. I want a Yu Yu Hakusho video game that uses the PS5, but is actually a Yu Yu Hakusho video game and something that's good. But I don't know. I don't know what it would take for a video game like that to actually to feel like I got what I wanted. Then again, like take Mega Man Legends 3. It was originally when we were wanting it to come out, it would have came out on PS2. Nowadays, if it came out now, after 20 years, do we still want it? Yes. We still want Mega Man Legends 3. And now that a PS5 exists, guess what? We can really do a lot more with it. We can get the Mega Man Legends 3 we would have always dreamed of. That being said, I've never seen a PS5 or an Xbox Series X in real life. Ever. I've seen them on YouTube, and that's it. By the time I'm able to get a fucking PS5, a PS5 Pro will probably exist. And here's the thing. If there's a PS5 and PS5 Pro, I mean, Xbox Series X Elite? Like, what are you going to call it? The Xbox Series Z? The Xbox Series Ultra? Like, what are you going to call... Like, if you make an Xbox Series X, but put more power into it, what are you going to call that? I don't know. I'm getting off topic. Anyway, I like the sense of humor that Yusuke has here. This is the scene when he revives after Sensui kills him. And, like, all the spirit people are like, oh no, he's an evil monster now. And he plays around with it at first. It's like, yes, I'm the evil Masako! I will eat you and conquer the world! And for I am evil! Evil! And it's so fucking ham. I mean, and of course it's just that sort of juvenile humor that, I enjoy. And it's just, of course, and occasionally, does a bit of a running gag with it. And some of the leader of the Tool Brigade's like, I knew you couldn't hide your evil nature as the corrupt monster you are. And Yusuke's like, it's a fucking running joke, you dumbass. Come on. It's kind of like one time, I have a playlist for Dark Deception, and part 1 is me actually trying to play Dark Deception. The level at the Hotel of the Monkeys. I actually own the whole game, with all the other levels, but I can't get past level 1. The monkeys are too hard. I made a part 2 that is just me playing Pac-Man. I called it isometric Dark Deception. Because, Dark Deception is basically Pac-Man, but in 3D. You're running away from monkeys instead of ghosts. It's Pac-Man, but in 3D and horror. Whereas, so I just made part 2 be Pac-Man. And I called it isometric Dark Deception. And a person bitched on the messages this isn't Dark Deception, and votes down. I'm like, take a fucking joke, you dumbass. I even commented back to them saying, hey, if you really want to see me play some more, give me some fucking advice on how to actually beat the fucking level. But if you don't have anything fucking constructive to say, then if you can't say anything that actually uses any amount of brain cells, and you can't take a fucking joke, then get the fuck out of here. It's like, what the fuck? I'm trying to be funny. I'm sorry my sense of humor isn't funny to you, but it's funny to me. Somebody out there is going to find it funny that I played Pac-Man and called it Dark Deception Isometric. That, and it's I always had an interest in going back to it at some point, but I'm not going to do it if somebody's being bitchy about it. I'll do it if somebody asks nicely and also gives me advice to help me. Because here's the thing. I don't think anyone wants to watch me struggle to beat level 1 and run around for monkeys. No one wants to watch me just fail. 2, no one wants to watch me fail the same thing over and over and over and over again. That would be boring as hell, wouldn't it? But yeah, back to this. Like, this is the main image I want to go with for this video. But there was like 4 others from this scene. But I like Yusuke's sense of humor here. Like, he's just like playing it up as Ham. Like William Shakespeare. So, like, not Will. I was trying to say William Shatner. Fuck. Bill. Fuck, I can't talk. Anyway, main point I'm trying to say is... Oh, by the way, I think that's kind of interesting to look at a show, like what their main actor is. Like, Will Shat... Oh, I can't fucking talk. Though you do know the Michael Myers mask is a William Shatner mask, inside out and spray painted, right? But... And of course, Patrick Stewart being... Jean-Luc Picard, and being a Shakespearean actor, it strongly influences his acting style when it comes to the series, and I think it's perfect. It's very enjoyable. But where am I going with this? I was talking about Yu Yu Hakusho, now I'm talking about how much I like Star Trek The Next Generation. Like, this doesn't track. Main point is this. The sense of humor is like, where Yusuke is like, "Ooh, I'm the evil Masako!" And he's fucking with people and shit. It's hilarious. Just playing it up as Ham, being silly, slapstick comedy. It's kind of dumb, but it's my kind of comedy. I find it hilarious. It's awesome. Also, sorry if I'm spoiling something in the story for Yu Yu Hakusho. But honestly, if I'm spoiling this for you, then you were never going to watch this series to begin with, and you were never going to hear about it. So, go watch Yu Yu Hakusho, please. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, but I am going to ask you kindly to please watch Yu Yu Hakusho, because I think it's an absolutely incredible anime. And if I had only one anime to recommend to you, it would be this one. Grant, I'm constantly recommending people like Bubblegum Crisis Tokyo 2040, or Slayers, or Dot Hack Sign, or, of course, Dragon Ball Z. But, yeah, definitely. And, of course, Sailor Moon. I mean, hell, my avatar is like a fusion dance fusion of Yu Yu Hakusho, of Yusuke Urameshi, and Sailor Moon. Just because it's hilarious. I'm a big anime fan, okay? I really, really like anime. It is my best friend. Anyways, my own stupidity and bullshit-ass jokes aside, and me trying to get a laugh out of you guys, this is supposed to be me trying to sing a rap song, which is going to be so fucking bad, because I can't sing, nor can I, have enough air in my lungs to not run out of breath trying to do things where these people, are very quick about their words. But yeah, this is the main picture I want to use for this background, but there were 4 others from this scene of Yusuke's revival that I was interested in. This was an option, which I also really like this picture. I also really like, because, there's a line in the song where the smoke clears out to the smoke clears out. So, of course, I was kind of interested in this. Hey, if I do it like this, I click back and forth, does it look like he's dabbing? Or like headbanging? I'm having too much fun with this. But like I said, this is the main one I wanted to use. This was option 2. This was option 3. This was option 4. And this was option 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, it's like I'm a damn optometrist. Did I say that correctly? The doctor for your eyeglasses and stuff? It's like, which one do you like better? Slide 1 or slide 2? Slide 3 or slide 4? Slide 5 or... It's like... Anyway, I like all 5 of these pictures. Then again, it's hard not to find... It's hard to see any picture or any frame out of Yu Hakusho that isn't, awesome. And granted, there's a few of them, like when they're doing certain lighting effects where the characters are like kind of contorting a little bit. You're like, what about the art style here? Like, well, that's a change of art style. It's not bad drawing, though. So it's not bad drawing. It's just they're changing perspectives. They're changing art style. Honestly, I can't say there's a single episode in Yu Yu Hakusho that I really dislike how it was animated. I like it through and through. It is literally one of the best animes in the whole world. And I feel Yu Yu Hakusho will stand the test of time as one of the greatest animes to have ever existed. Heck, it's one of the greatest things that has ever been a movie or a TV show. Like, not just anime. You compared all anime, cartoons, movies, sitcoms, actual novels, and video games. I think the anime of Yu Yu Hakusho is like one of the greatest stories and greatest medias and one of the greatest aesthetic just expressions that exist. Like, this is an amazing anime. Yu Yu Hakusho and Sailor Moon are both absolutely incredible animes, and just you need to watch Yu Yu Hakusho and Sailor Moon. And it's not like I'm telling you what to do. I'm saying that you have to, because it's going to be something you'll need to do. It's like me saying you need to breathe. You know, it's just they're that awesome. Back to being an optometrist, though. Slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, slide 5. Also, dude. Headbanging. Slide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Anyway, I really like Yu Yu Hakusho. I like the anime a lot. And I'm really silly. And I've spent 17 minutes just acting like look at this! Look at these pictures! They look so cool! I don't know how to edit anything. I just have 5 separate windows opened up at different timestamps, and I'm like, look at this picture, look at this scene, look at that. And I'm just clicking back and forth on my mouse pad. Okay, so let's actually start singing some Eminem. Because I'm silly. Okay, volume works. Yep, okay. Because sometimes you just feel tired. You feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you just want to give up. But you got to search within you. You got to find that inner strength. You just got to pull that shit out of you and get that motivation to not give up and not be a quitter no matter how bad you want to fall flat on your face and collapse. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps as long as you feel them. Till the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'll stop penning them. I'm not hip-hop, and I'm not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'm stop sending them. Women are caught in web, spin them and hawking them and bending them. Adrenaline shots of penicillin could not get the alien to stop. Amoxicillin's just not real enough. The criminal, cop killing, hip hop villain, a minimal swap to cop million. The pop listeners, you're coming with me, feel it or not. You're going to fear it like I showed you the spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot. Lyrics, a shock. Is it a miracle or am I just a product of pop fizzing up? For shizzle, my whistle, this is a plot, listen up. You bizzles forgot, sizzle does not give a fuck. Till the roof comes up, till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out. Am I high perhaps? Will I rip this shit My bone collapse till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? Perhaps I'ma rip this shit till my bone collapse. Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling when you get, when you're real and you spit, when people are feeling your shit. This is your moment. Every single minute you spend trying to hold on because you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much shit as you can. When the run is over, just admit when it's at its end. Because I'm at the end of my wits with half the shit that gets in. Got a list. Here's the order of my list that it's in. Goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie. Andre Outkast, Jada, Karab, Nas, and then me. But in the industry, I'm causing a lot of envy. So when I'm put on the list, the shit does not offend me. When you see me walk around like nothing's bothering me. Even though happy people got a fucking problem with me. You hate it, but you know the respect you got to give me. The press is wet dream like Bobby Whitney, Nate hit me. Till the roof comes up, till the lights go up, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? Perhaps I'ma rip this shit till my bone collapse, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? Perhaps I'ma rip this shit till my bone collapse. Soon as a verse starts, I eat at an MC's heart. What is he thinking? Not to go and get this gets me smart. It's absurd how many people hang on every word. Probably never get the props I feel they ever deserve. Or I'll never be served. My spot is forever reserved. If I ever leave Earth, that will be the death of me first. Cause in my heart of hearts, I know that nothing could ever be worse. It's like I'm clever when I put together every verse. My thoughts are sporadic. I act like I'm an addict. I rap like I'm addicted. And smack like I'm Kim Mathers. But I don't want to go back and forth in constant battles. The fact is I would rather sit back, bombs and rap-ups. This is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at him. The track is on the battle of raps and wants some static. Cause I don't really think the fact that I'm slim matters. A black and platinum status is whack if I'm not the baddest. The roof comes off till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? Perhaps I'll rip the shit till my bone collapse, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? Perhaps I'ma rip the shit till my bone collapse until the roof comes off, until my legs give out from underneath me. I will not fall. I will stand tall. Feels like no one can beat me. So I could have done that much better. Maybe I can try that again if you guys want to hear me try it more, after practicing it. But, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a singer. I'm not anything competent or coherent. I'm just a dude who likes anime and has a voice that is like epilepsy for your ears. But I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys.